Алоха, ребят. Мы на Гавайях. Данное видео не будет развлекательным абсолютно. Так что, я думаю, все прекрасно знают, что произошло буквально пару дней назад. Спочатку я хотів записати дане відео українською мовою, але потім я подумав і записавши дане відео українською мовою, 99% росіян не зрозуміють мій меседж і навіть не будуть його дивитися. Тому я вирішив, що невелика ставка, де я розмовляю українською, дасть зрозуміти моїм друзям та всім, хто буде дивитися дане відео, мою солідарність з українським народом і мою громадянську позицію щодо війни з Україною. Мы сейчас находимся на Гавайях, остров Оаху, в районе Magic Island, где уже буквально через час начнется антивоенная акция в поддержку Украины и украинского народа. Не хочу сказать слишком много всего, слишком много всего произошло. Я не могу просто рассказать много каких-то мыслей, мою позицию и так далее. Вот. Но как минимум я и моя знакомая Марика идем на эту акцию, которая, как я сказал, начнется уже буквально через 55 минут. Я не знаю, сколько людей придет, кто будут эти люди. Много, мало, но мы хотим это сделать. Ребята, мы с вами. Абсолютно поддерживаю всех, кто защищает Украину на данный момент. Никогда Украина никому не делала ничего плохого. Поэтому, не знаю, извините за сумбурность, потому что слишком много эмоций в голове до сих пор уже вот, который день просто невозможно ни есть, ни спать, ни думать. Просто, я не знаю. Спасибо. Так, в общем, я связался с организатором данной акции. Зовут ее Елена. Сказала, что это будет проходить примерно вот где-то здесь. Как вы видите, на мне уже появился небольшой символ в поддержку Украины. Вот. И примерно через 15 минут, я так понимаю, люди начнут стягиваться. Естественно, наверняка никто не понимает, где точно, потому что, конечно, место расплывчатое. Сегодня воскресенье, здесь собираются все гавайцы. Вот, просто отдохнуть семьями, палатки, барбекю и так далее. И где будут именно наши ребята, я не знаю. Надеюсь, что данная метка на моем запястье поможет меня определить, меня кто-то тормознет. Вот, и я попаду на данное мероприятие, потому что я, конечно, если честно, не самый социальный человек на Гавайях. Вот, не сказать, что я антисоциальный, не сказать, что я, как это правильно говорится, человек, который с головы у меня вылетело. Вот. Но в то же время, да, я люблю баланс. Я люблю очень много времени проводить в одиночку, но и в то же время я очень люблю коммуницировать. Не знаю, как правильно это уже выразиться. В общем, думаю, вы меня поняли. Поэтому ждем, ищем. Сейчас буду ходить вокруг да около, искать, смотреть. Может быть, кто-то из наших ребят появится.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава! Ну, ребят, как вы видите, все уже собрались. Можно даже видеть ребят из Литвы, которые также поддерживают Украину. То есть много собрались. Вот там в конце 4 ребята, парень в соломенной шляпе, можно видеть. Это представители гавайского телевидения, вот, которые также будут снимать репортаж об этом всем, которые покажут это все по гавайским новостям. Вот, пока что люди еще подтягиваются, еще минут 30. Вот, возможно, сейчас будут брать у ребят короткие интервью, смотреть, что, чего, как, наблюдать и просто спрашивать у людей их мнение, как они себя чувствуют, чего они хотят и так далее и тому подобное.
Another member of former Soviet Union, that we love and value our independence and our democracy. So what's happening in Ukraine really resonates with us as well, with the Lithuanian community.
You're Lithuanian. Have you been to Ukraine?
I have not.
But Lithuania, have you been to Poland?
I've been to Poland, but not Ukraine.
So, you
That's a really good question. You know, like
Oh, there you go. You're the brave one.
Victoria.
Regular Victoria. Okay, help me out with it. Your last name?
Героям слава!
Victoria and
What part of town?
I will take them away if you guys put them. Here, let's come over here. What do you need for the
maybe last name?
Oh, do you
Yeah,
feel,
maybe
because you have
just
relatives? Okay.
maybe just
Okay.
just first name and like
Okay, you okay? P-P-L-E. How do you pronounce it? X. Okay. So, Victoria, your reaction.
so it's really devastating to what's happening because I feel like a majority of people who are affected are innocent children and minors. People are deceased. So it's really sad and we're all grieving what's happening. Like Agla mentioned, we are from Lithuania and we really sympathize to what's happening in Ukraine. And back in 1991, Ukraine was standing up for us. We had Russian tanks in Lithuania, and now we want to stand up with Ukraine and help them. People are friends with people, honey.
Follow-up question. How do you think this is are you worried it's going to escalate?
I think we're all worried and nobody really knows what's going to happen. We are praying and we're working for the best. And that's why we're standing here because we want to spread awareness. Don't crap. People to stand up. We want people to share information about what's happening. We want people to donate money to humanitarian aid. There are many organizations.
You can just hold one. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Politicians, leaders, and I may have to politician itself is not in place to result and advice. I think most importantly is to spread awareness and encourage politicians to think about it and have start conversations about what they can do.
Thanks, Victoria. Can I grab you? It's okay.
You're my best, you're my best.
It's about no backseat.
What's your name?
Joe? It's spelled the normal way.
Last name? Or do you?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Mikolowski, Michaelowski.
Okay, what part of town are you from?
Mickey.
Your reaction?
It's scary because as Americans, we typically don't imagine these things happening to our country. So, just putting yourself in that situation can really give you more of a sense of reality of what's happening to these people. So yeah, it can be really scary because you have no idea what could happen, how it could escalate. You have no idea what's going through their minds when you have like a narcissist in charge of a country. You have no idea threats are true or what's real and what's not.
And he did use the nuclear word, the N word.
Yeah,
Are you worried about that?
Yeah, that was a super scary thing to wake up to this morning, to see that put the nuclear arsenal on threat. So, yeah, I mean, we're not terribly far from Russia. We know that they can reach all over the world, so that's a really scary thing to consider.
Are economic sanctions enough?
I think it really depends on how intense it gets. If they expel banks from SWIFT, it could be an option, but it needs to be something as intense as the Russian central bank. If they don't do that to the Russian central bank, then they're still able to get their money all over the world. So it could be. It just depends on if all countries from around the world join in on it or not.
Thanks a lot, Joe. Appreciate it.
C-U-L-T-E.
And what part of town do you live?
I live here in
Downtown?
yeah, Alamo.
Your reaction? It's crazy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're all very shocked. You know, my background is Romanian, and I just want to say that we're so proud of Ukrainians. We want to do more as people who live abroad and want to support Ukrainians, and we try to donate as much as possible. We try to stay in touch with our friends, but what's happening right there is just not right, and we try to help as much as possible, donating to charities, supporting our friends back home, and making sure that they're safe. It's very frustrating being abroad, not being able to do very much, so we just want to call on our governments to do as much as possible, as much as humanly possible, to try to stop this war.
And we did have the threat of nuclear use of nuclear weapons. What's your big concern?
I mean, it's so disheartening to hear that. We're in 2022. That's, to me, that's completely unacceptable. That's not the direction that the world needs to go in. And I think we need a strong response to that. We need to cut this short as quickly as possible. So our governments need to do everything they can.
Economic sanctions enough?
It's very hard for me, to say. I think we want to be involved as much as possible. Should we escalate this conflict into a multinational war? I don't know if that's the right thing. I just hope that Ukrainians continue to fight heroically at home, and that the pressures that the governments put on Putin really convince the Russian people and the Russian governments to stop.
Thanks a lot. Korean, yeah. Thanks.
It's only behind it. I think it's only Biden including USA or NATO will start looking good. Also, especially Putin. So it's not about Ukraine, it's only about the whole world. So let's do something. We do what we can. We send in money, we do some physical protest. We support Ukraine to Ukraine, but that's not enough. So go ahead.
If you had a message to the community here, the local community, what would that be?
Everybody want to fight for Ukraine, welcome. Our president allow everybody come inside Ukraine and fight. Any nation in the world can now go to Ukraine and fight. We got people, we got everything.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add, I'm a blogger. A lot of bloggers all over the world say something, but this is not time to only say have to stand up. If we all gonna stand up, come on, he's just one person. Putin's gonna, step in.
And also, I just wanted to say thank you to local people and a lot of people send a message and call me. They support Ukraine. They start to understand the situation in Ukraine. Thank you everyone. God bless you.
I want to tell sorry for gas prices because many people in the United States concerned about all gas prices, which is pretty high and gonna be higher because they're gonna shut down Russia with all this oil and gas production. So please, it's gonna be hopefully for a couple of months, but we're gonna shut down whole Russia, and then everything's gonna be okay.
That's all.
Thank you.
God bless us.
While I have you, would you mind just spelling your name so we can get the spelling right?
Oh, okay. So my name is Lee, and I will see as we are in the
You should sleep during the day while you're sleeping at night.
Much like
Героям слава! Героям слава!
Well, they're already negotiating. Yeah, leader. Yeah. He was doing this.